Whoa!
Oh, sorry. Hey.
Quick reflexes. You know, anyone else, I would be wearing coffee. Speaking of which, one of those mine? Or is one for your wife?
Mr. Lavery.
Don't say it, please.
Don't say one in particular. There are a ton of things I could not say about a bunch of subjects.
You know, I mean Hayden, my wife.
No, you mean Hayden, the woman who says she's your wife.
Okay, you don't believe her. I get that.
Okay, why do you? Jake, you spent 6 months not even knowing your name. But what you did find out about yourself is you're an expert in firearms, you know how to plant an explosive, and you were subjected to extreme mental conditioning by Helena Cassadine, none of which has anything to do with sweet little Hayden from Beecher's Corners. Okay, and what about the fight she said you guys had?
What about it?
If you went camping with your wife, which did not happen because there's no way you would ever be married to that woman, but let's just say if, you would never stomp off and leave her, much less take off your wedding ring and throw it at her. You would never do that. You know what that is, Jake? It's a gesture, and there are many men who do that, but you are not one of them, you know? In fact, if you were to have a fight with your non-existent wife, you wouldn't storm off and leave her, ever. You would stand there like you're standing here right now with that stubborn look on your face, just like you have right now, and you would hear her out. Because you don't run, Jake. You endure.
Are you finished?
No, I'm not finished. I'm just getting started because you are not the man she says you are. She's lying.
Okay, well, she has proof, okay, of our life together. She's got documentation. She's got photos. I've got a ring. Do you see that? I got a ring. She's got medical records, and Elizabeth says that the brain scans she showed us match where Dr. Drake said I previously had brain surgery, so I think she's got enough proof.
I don't care, no. Still trying to figure that one out.
Okay, Carly. You're right. I don't run. She's my wife. I'm not gonna run from this.
Wouldn't you love her? Like, wouldn't you feel some kind of love for her? Wouldn't you want to get to know her? Somewhere inside you would want to get to know her?
Doesn't matter.
That's just it. Doesn't matter. You're just a married man now, huh?
Yeah, I've seen the license that proves it.
Okay. So what happens now? You go back to your miserable life with Hayden, and I never get to see you again?
What choice do I have?
You can stay. That's the choice that you have.
Yeah. We don't live here.
Says Hayden. Don't you have a choice in this? Port Charles is the only place you know, and you have friends here.
Good friends.
It doesn't matter. Does it? Where your home is? Sloan has you on a leash. Where?
Sloan.
You didn't forget.
No, I did not forget. I just haven't thought that far. I've kind of had a lot to process.
Okay, well, you know what? Sloan is still dangling those charges over your head. Unless you want me to call Diane Miller, because I will.
No, would you please stop offering to pay for my lawyer? I don't want to stand trial. I want to take care of this on my own.
Okay, well, then you're going to have to follow through with the deal you made with Sloan. You're going to have to go undercover to take Julian down, and the commissioner won't refile the charges.
And I thought you said going undercover was a bad idea.
I did, and it is.
And you seem pretty happy about it this moment.
Well, it's better than watching you hop on a bus to Beecher's Corners with Hayden.
So you don't care that I'm forced to be a rat as long as it keeps me in town?
Of course I care. I care a lot. I can't stand the fact that you're going to put yourself in danger, lie, and go undercover. But I'd rather you be close than in Beecher's Corners with a woman I know is not your wife.
So you're siding with Sloan, huh?
I'm stating the fact. If you try and go back to your supposed old life, you will be starting a new one in Pentonville.